Hello guys, me again. This is your Korean sister to you, and I'm here to do some reaction to BTS stage camp on Gyeongbokgung, Gyeongbok Palace. Like Gyeongbok Palace is like very old palace which was built in Joseon Dynasty, and that dynasty was right before Korea was democratized, like South Korea was democratized. We had this dynasty like for about 500 years, and after that we became the Republic of Korea for South Korea. Gyeongbok Palace is a very historic site, and it is really popular tourist site as well. So if you come to visit South Korea, then that's one of the must-see spots in Korea. And I got this really glad news that BTS did some stage camp on this Gyeongbok Palace, and that was so stunning, but I just didn't watch it because I wanted to watch this with you guys. So I'm really excited to do some reaction on this Gyeongbok Palace stage camp for BTS. And what I'm so stunned, because of COVID-19, we cannot do concert and we cannot go to concert of favorite singers of ours. But instead, like BTS and a lot of K-pop stars and a lot of like pop singers around the world, they're really trying to connect with their fans. And they are really trying to find some new ways how to connect with fans efficiently and with more proximity, you know. Even though our bodies are apart, like our minds are still like close together. So I think this is really like exciting to see these trials, because they are really trying and I am trying too. So I'm really expecting how they like staged it and how they performed. I'm sure that their performance will be perfect, but I've never seen like some stage like this. I've never seen some pop culture singers like singing in Gyeongbok Palace, and they are idols. Like they are a symbol of modern songs and modern pop culture, and they are staging and they are performing on Gyeongbok Palace, which was like 100-something years old. It was representative for Confucianism, because Joseon Dynasty, like which built Gyeongbok Palace, Joseon Dynasty was based on Confucianism. And Confucianism has a lot of good qualities, like respect your seniors, neighbors, parents, like teachers, but still it is very conservative. So it could be really controversial, but still like what I think is like BTS is performing on Gyeongbok Palace, and that shows like, wow, our society and our capacity to embrace like young cultures and like new cultures is so burdened. And I'm so proud of these new trials of K-pop stars, and even for Korean people too, because we are embracing and we are really trying together. So okay, I'm so excited. So let's watch this together. Wow, it is really Gyeongbok Palace. It's like Joseon princess dancing on Gyeongbok Palace. Very handsome Joseon prince. And they're wearing like fusion hanbok, which is traditional clothes in Korea. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Wow, they all chose like black costumes, traditional version, so it's really fancy and fashionable. Good to go. Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light it up like dynamite. Light it up, dynamite. Oh, it's falling. And it's traditional custom to bow like on holidays, like to ancestors, to our older like generations. And they're bowing for showing gratitude to fans. I'm a light it up like dynamite. Oh. This dynamite. Wow. Oh, it's falling again. Wow, that is so great. Okay. Okay, so that was incredible. So like I expected, like they did exactly what I expected, like which was incredible and amazing. And what I was surprised was like that was Gyeongbokgung, Gyeongbok Palace Kunjeongjeon, and that place was supposed to be for like politics back in 100-something years ago. So Joseon dynasty's like bureaucrats like gathered together in front of kings to discuss about some country's issues and politics. That was really historic, but stubborn and more classic and more like hard to reach for just normal people. And you know, like after 100-some years later, like BTS, world's global pop star, Korea has, and like which is loved like by the fans all around the world, like they are performing on that stage, on that place, you know. So it's really surprising to see, and it's really happy to see this. It doesn't only mean that it's a collaboration and it's a fusion of like old and new. I think it means more than that. Like it means we are open to new cultures, and we are open to embrace, and we are open to develop to another level, because this thing, like I even couldn't imagine before. You know, I'm not that like old, I'm in my 30s, but when I was in elementary school, like when I think of Gyeongbok Palace Kunjeongjeon, then it was only in the history book. And it was like when I go to field trip, like I visit there and just think about our ancestors and how they did it, like something like that. Never imagine like these pop singers can perform on here, you know. So it's really amazing, and I'm so proud of them. Like in many ways, I really wanted to do some reaction on BTS stage, especially on Kunjeongjeon in Gyeongbok Palace. And if COVID is all over, then please visit South Korea and please visit Gyeongbok Palace as well. It's in the center of the Seoul, and it is really great. Like it's worth visiting. So I highly recommend if you guys come to Korea and visit here as well. Plus you can wear like traditional clothes called hanbok. BTS wore kind of fusion version, modern version of that, but you know, you can experience hanbok, Korean traditional clothes as well when you visit Gyeongbok Palace. So please come to Korea after COVID is all over. If there's any song or singer that you want me to react on, then please leave comments. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave comments and likes, then that will be a huge help for me. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with new video and new reaction videos. So until then, bye for now. Bye.